Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, to another edition of Dirty Mike's Canadian Corner. I hope everyone's having a pleasant day. What's up, Midnight? Midnight Rider. Hope you're doing good. I have posted the panel link if anyone cares to join. I'm just trying to prepare some weed. What up, Ryan? I just got off Silvers and I'm on here. Huh. Check, check, check. Alright. The fucking stupid headset keeps beeping at me. Yeah, it'll be firing the hole pretty soon. That's a nice slab of fucking weed. Is not anyone coming up? No one wants to come up today? So y'all want a boring show? Is that what you want? Huh. Interesting. You're about to eat? Nice. Oh, I guess I don't have a co-host tonight. Hmm. Alright. That's a nice little pile. This should last me At least 2 days. Ugh. I'll roll a joint. I'll be like the other night. If no one fucking comes up in 25 minutes, I'll just fucking end the show. I got better things to do than to fucking talk to myself. Man, sometimes I fucking regret even fucking paying the fucking StreamYards to do this. This is times like that. Everyone knows I do a Tuesday show every fucking week. I'm gonna get high. Fire in the hole. You don't know what? What don't you know, CRR? Something.
Nothing much.
Cool. Cool new icon. Kalamazoo. So what you having for dinner?
I don't know what she's cooking because she's in there and I stay in here. I'm cooking turnip greens, but that's her food, not mine. Mm,
You don't know
I
about a
don't eat.
Tuesday show? What the fuck? What? You
I don't eat much green food.
Me neither. The only thing green in me I want is weed. That's the only thing green that I want. Yeah, I'm surprised fucking Ryan's not here.
Yeah, that only us two, and counting you makes three.
It's all good. 20 minutes, I'll fucking end it if fucking people are not showing up. I don't give a fuck. Not easy being green, right?
Right. How's the weather up there?
Not too bad. Not too bad at all.
It's
Hasn't
starting to get cool down here.
It was, but today and yesterday was all right. I guess that's what they call an Indian summer.
Could be.
Oh,
that it's
someone
starting to get cool down here, but not cold.
who has a new name that likes Rush. Wouldn't you think this person likes Rush at midnight?
Mm, I have no idea.
Wow. Fly By Night album cover. The very first album with Neil Peart. What's up, Ryan?
Who are you?
Fucking knew it. Stealing album covers for icons.
Yep. Not wrestlers, it's album covers.
So how you doing, Ryan?
I'm doing all right.
Do anything interesting today?
Not really. Just Riley got sick again today, so I've been trying to get her to eat.
Wow.
She's like some stomach bug. It's like, she missed lots of last week, and then it's Tuesday today, so yeah, she needs to go to school.
Yeah.
So.
She's gonna fail.
Well, yeah, but I know. Yeah, we already discussed.
Yeah, we already discussed it.
Anytime
I'd be like, hey Jackie, they'd be like,
let me take the day off of the kids. Oh no, because her classes, they missed enough school, but she can. Yeah. And they're like, oh, Ryland's here. What the hell? She'll be there tomorrow. I'll make sure of it. You know.
She'll think of a reason not to go.
Oh no, well because she likes the school.
Doesn't seem like it.
Well, she likes every day she gets off the bus, she's happy and says she had a good day. So one day a boy pushed her on the bus, and ever since then, so I'm wondering if it stems from something like that. I don't know. You know.
Good.
And we told her, well, tell the teacher or something, you know.
Yep.
Or if they hit you, punch them back. You know?
Snitches get stitches.
Yeah, they're not like that.
No one likes a tattletale.
I'm glad I ain't got no kids.
You know, I'll beat that kid's ass.
What was that, midnight?
I'm glad that I don't have no kids.
Same.
Oh, you ain't got none either?
No.
Fuck that shit.
You guys lucked out.
Damn right we lucked out.
That sounds like a good idea.
I laugh at people when they have kids, especially kids that are rambunctious, don't listen, are troublemakers.
Oh, mine ain't.
I laugh. Because that'll give me ammunition to say, you were a shit parent. If your kids can't behave, then you're a shit parent.
Mine got a good head on
That's good.
the shoulders. Mine are smart. You know,
I hope so.
they're not laughing. They might get loud and rambunctious, but all kids do that. You know, all kids are gonna get.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But when they tell me what's in, they do get listening. And all kids test limits too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how my day's been. Because I made her SpaghettiOs, and she didn't really like them. It's like, I gotta do something, so I give her the milk with one of those chocolate milk straw things, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Chocolate BBs or some shit. I'm like, here, you gotta get some in your stomach. That's what I always do, you know, drink milk when I'm not feeling good, you know. Well, except if it's, because sometimes if you have like the pneumonia shit, you know, the lung shit, milk will exacerbate that more. It'll make it worse.
Yes.
But if it's like stomach stuff, sometimes milk helps. You know, I don't know. There's something else, Jack. Again, you can't your stomach. I'm like, you need something. Oh, my alarm. My alarm's going off. My pacemaker's going off. Yeah. Last night was cool. But
Oh yeah.
I'm just waiting for Saturday. Because there's Friday and then it's Saturday. So.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Thursday.
Why? What's Thursday?
Special day for me.
Go on.
33 years of marriage.
Gosh,
Oh
damn.
shit!
Congratulations.
Damn, that's a long time. Congrats.
Damn.
And you haven't killed each other yet.
No.
I've been with mine 17, so I'm halfway there. Cool.
Damn. That's cool.
Oh, yeah. If I wait, I could be just like Midnight.
I hope you have something good planned.
Yeah.
But then again, it's only 33. It's not like...
What do you mean only 33?
It's not a magic number.
33
No.
favorite number.
What? 10, 20, I think 25. 50 is definitely one.
Yeah.
Well, I fooled her yesterday.
How's that?
And then I give her her anniversary present yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
That when we was out at Walmart, I bought a pack of 3 stylus pens.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I give that to her. Said happy anniversary.
Wow.
When she looked in the bag, she got those and found $100 bill.
What?
Cool. Holy cow.
I had to figure out some way to aggravate her.
That was smart.
You're gonna get a fucking frying pan upside the head.
Yeah, like she did her ex, but that her ex ain't ever done that. As far as I know, and she's told me a bunch of things about her and him back then that he's never given her anything like that.
Get a job, he'll work.
See,
Yeah.
like she's disabled, that he was living off of her,
Oh,
that he wouldn't work much.
Damn. Terrible.
Yeah, for 8 years.
dang.
And people's been asking her, like, how long are you going to put up with me?
Wow. When me and Jackie first got together, they said we wasn't gonna last.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one girl was working at the chicken plant. She called me Sunshine. She's like, "Good morning, Sunshine." Oh, you're with her? Oh, you're with him? Oh, you guys aren't gonna last. And we just look at each other like, watch us.
Wow.
That chicken plant was crazy. I'm lucky I didn't have to work in the beheading room or the chicken feet room. You just go around and you got to sweep up all the chicken pieces and stuff. I got to work in the frozen part where they're dead already and they didn't smell too bad.
that back in the years when we was only just 4 years that we had a problem, it stayed separate for just 1 month, and there I'm the one who changed and ain't had no problem since then.
Yeah, that's about where I'm at, working on change. And this bird you cannot change. Well, you know, my drinking and being an asshole, but I could be an asshole sober too. But
That's true.
a lot of mine's my drug use, you know, paranoid delusion for my drug use. But at the same time, you know, I don't. I guess I should have could have rolled her cigarettes this morning, but I think she might have bought a pack, so now I'm kind of grouching that. I'm like, hey, now, but I guess she could have pack smokes. But you know, if it's $10, you know, it's $10.
Yeah. Huh.
I mean, if she splits them with me, it's different. But like, if she hides them in her truck or something, you know, that kind of frustrates me. You know what I mean? Like, sneaky, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? You understand? Like, because
Yeah.
there's a time when she'd have her palm all
It
night.
should be what's mine is mine. I mean, what's mine is ours, and what's yours is also ours.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. 'Cause it used to be I just roll them and she'd smoke a regular Pall Malls because I was hard headed, drink a lot.
Obviously, there's some things like maybe, I don't know, unless you're kinky this way, you know, like our makeup, you don't want to even touch that shit.
And she
You
don't
can
hardly.
have that shit, bitch.
Mhm.
Unless you like that kind of thing,
No,
right?
I'm into that.
You want to look like Riddle and paint your nails.
I've had chicks paint my nails before.
I can understand a daughter doing it
I paint them like
because
black
it's
and
what
blue.
they do.
Yeah, like something like that. They never offer my hair or shit like that, you know, because I got long.
Can can I put it in a ponytail?
Yeah, I don't care, but it ain't gonna be putting makeup on me, you know. It's like
Can I
Halloween.
braid your hair, Daddy?
Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't wait for them to do that.
Actually, when I had long hair enough to do a ponytail, I loved braids.
Yeah, that's the thing. I want the braids that go straight down, like bam, 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 bam. But no one will do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Not
What?
cornrows. Yeah.
None of your daughters?
No, they
Or
don't.
your wife?
They're not really girly like that. You know.
Not even your wife?
No, she's not a girly girl either.
Oh my god. You need to upgrade.
Dude, you don't understand. Like, and then like I live next to like my neighbors. You know, they're, like black, you know, white, like mixed family. You know. But I kind of like I'm an asshole, you know, and it'd be weird asking them, "Hey, you guys take my hair like this?" You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You're like a weird stranger, so yeah. Plus, just the way I am, my demeanor, you know. But last friend that did that was my friend Sabby, our friend Sabby. Actually, she lives in California now. He
Sabby?
braided my hair, yeah. Sabbath, like Black Sabbath.
Oh, got it.
Sabbath does her name. Yeah,
Got it.
she's the last person I braided my hair, and that was like 15 years ago. When I had the side shaved, you know, like.
Well, I guess you have to either learn or go somewhere professional to do it.
I don't want to pay money. I don't want to pay money to get it done, you know?
Exactly. Well, you gotta get nice with some female in the fucking hood.
I know, but yeah, then Jad never really into it. But yeah, that's what I.
Well, you don't do my hair.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. That's why, like, I'm scared to get work because hey, if a chick takes interest in me, wants to smoke a bowl, I wouldn't turn it down, you know. That's not to say, you know, I'm happily in a relationship, but or not happily, but you know, in a relationship, I'm still happy, but you know. But that's how I see it. Is I work 6 to midnight or something like that, or 7 to 8 to midnight. You know, that's just when all the bars and everything's getting up. You know?
I can imagine the problems.
And I want to
I can
party
I
still.
can already. I don't even know the problems, but I already have an idea.
You know how I am, bro.
Yep.
It's like
The
I'm bored now.
alcohol, the old drugs. Not so
Nothing.
much the current ones. The current weed ones, not really. It is a hassle because you sit on your ass all day. She works all day.
Yeah, but I help
She's like,
around the house too.
of course. I didn't say that. You didn't. But I can understand her position.
Hmm.
I fucking work all fucking day. I don't even get home and there's fucking food made. What the fuck, motherfucker? It would be nice if a fucking meal was made by the time I walked in.
I made chicken strips the other day.
Okay.
I do help out with dinner.
Good.
I do dishes, laundry, stuff like that.
How you doing, Jay?
Hey,
QC.
JB.
QC. Cool.
Jay.
Yeah, he just got out of hospital midnight.
Oh yeah.
Hope he didn't have a problem like I did.
Well, he used to have a very bad seizures, and he fell and he fucked his shoulder. They had to re-break it on Friday. 3 different places.
Wow.
Mm. I understand that because back when I was a teenager, up into my age 30s, that back then at that time I had seizures,
Oh shit.
but I'm still taking medicine for them.
Huh. Thank
Wow.
God I have never. I've seen it. We used to live with a friend of my mom's that had them all the time. She was diabetic, half a lung, half kidney, blah blah blah.
My friend Luke used to have him in this flop house we were staying at. We just roll him on his side and grab his pills and wait for him to kind of come out of it a little bit, and like, here, take your med, and he'd sit there for 10, 15 minutes until he could get back up. And it takes a lot. It makes you sore because your muscles hurt because they all clench up.
Yeah.
I have this thing with my anxiety where I twitch a lot. It's freaking weird. And it can go on for days or hours or, sometimes just a little bit. But when it's done, yeah, after a few days of that and I come back around, my body's sore the next couple of days from just, the involuntary spasms.
Yeah.
You know?
Huh.
Seizure suck.
Yeah.
Glad you're out of the hospital, JB. And on the mend.
Oh, I can't do that.
That's why cannabis is so important. I believe, because it helps with a lot of those neurological issues.
Yep.
Like, I took the last little bit of my Rick Simpson oil, and I feel that kicking in, And I was irritated watching the news and all that bullshit, and I come on here, and I'm like, oh, well, not necessarily the news, but stuff in the news, So I come on here and I just mellow out, let all that other dumb shit go, because I can't control the rest of the world. like, I was gonna do one of those chicks, the women of WWE. I was gonna do that as my avatar, bro.
That's Mickey James.
Who's that?
You don't know who that is? Wow.
I don't. Who is it? A porn star?
No, Mickey James, the wrestler.
No. Okay, cool. I said that. Yeah, I said wrestling chicks. I didn't know which one it was. Okay, cool.
She used to be around fucking Lita and fucking Trish.
Oh.
She was actually the one chick that was infatuated with Trish, like a sidekick like had the hots for her or whatever
Oh,
back in the day.
almost like a Miz and Loomis thing.
Nah, worse.
Yeah.
Go in the hospital in so bad, all those young nurses. Oh my, oh my, oh my.
Yeah, get sponge bath, baby.
Oh, you want to know the craziest thing, Midnight?
Go ahead.
Friday, when Mr. J was walking into the hospital to do his surgery, right? He broke his fucking toe.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He's like, it's not bad enough that they have to re-break my fucking shoulder. I gotta fucking get my broken toe now fixed.
What the fuck, bro? The popsicle.
Exactly. Like, what the fuck? Man, you blow on him hard enough, he's gonna fucking break.
Yeah, put you in some bubble wrap, JB.
Put him in bubble wrap.
Speaking of that I fell off of a house, broke 2 toes.
Ouch.
Ouch.
They didn't do nothing about it.
I've probably broken toes because I've stubbed them sometimes,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
but I've never went to a hospital to check. So who knows?
I'm glad I'm wearing shoes right now because you guys are making my toes hurt.
Uh,
Just the feeling of stubbing your toe.
oh, it's the worst. I hate that shit.
Yeah. Especially in the morning, gotta go piss and slam out, fuck.
What's even worse though, you have a fucking bed and it's got these drawers underneath the fucking
Oh yeah.
mattress, right? So
Yeah.
they have handles, and you walk a little too close and your fucking calf slice.
Yep. Those corners, yep.
How many fucking times? Oh my god, you'd think I'd learn. 2.5 years, still do the same stupid shit.
Put some foam noodles around that.
That's what I was thinking. I was really thinking.
So what we did for the kids' bed for the loft bed or the bunk bed for the stairs because they're little metal bars. You put those foam noodles on and taped them.
Yeah.
Well, the cats are like, "Oh, these are fun!" So the cats tore those off.
Do they come in red?
Yeah, they come in all different colors.
I would want red.
Yeah, you can get red.
Or black. Or
Yeah.
black.
They come in all colors. Those little foam pool noodles, and you cut them and do a strip down the side, and you can just tuck them on there, and you won't cut your shit on the corner or something.
Mhm. But it's the edges, so that's the hard part.
Well, even
Getting that curve and to be protected, because once you curve, it's gonna bring it tight to that corner, and that's really, you'd have to build it up and build it up and build it up.
Yeah. Just got some duct tape.
Like a knobby on the top of a hockey stick.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Crisscross duct tape on it. There's sandpaper. Just sandpaper. The fucking thing. Smooth now.
Yeah, sounded fucking round.
Cake sounds good now. Let there be cake. Got the munchies dreaming of cake.
I was playing that fucking City Skyline game.
Yeah, I should download it again.
And I didn't even eat dinner.
Oh, fuck.
I looked at the clock at 6:13. I'm like, oh shit.
Hey, Reese.
Holy shit. What's up, Reese? Who wants cake? Jay wants cake. Mr. Broken Jay. I love it. Good one, Mike. Fuck. We need to put him in bubble wrap, Mike. And tell Carly next time I talk to her.
Either bubble wrap or a hamster ball.
Right? Bubble wrap inside one of those bubble balls.
Yeah.
Because you know you're going to be flying all over the place, especially if you get speed.
Oh yeah.
So he'll have to he'll have to be he'll have to wear a fucking football helmet, American football helmet, and fucking bubble wrap his body. Or else 5 minutes he'll come out fucking bleeding and broken from head to toe. 5 minutes. Well, fuck. Can't even go into a hospital without breaking his toe.
I know, what the fuck? At least he's right there.
Well, that is true. At least he is right there.
Yeah.
I'd be like down on the ground and fucking hobbling. I need a wheelchair. Ah, what a guy. Hope you're well, Mike.
Yeah.
Couldn't afford the wheelchair, so they got me a gurney. You don't have to pay for the wheelchairs if you're using it in the hospital. But we'll put you on a gurney, that's fine. I have been on for a bit listening to Flying Drone before Hold on. I have been on for a bit listening to Flying Drone before I can't. Period. I think. Or is that a dart? I'm getting ready to eat and see you all tomorrow night. Have a great night. I'll see you on the flip side. Alright, Mike. Yeah, they take a pound in the UK. What?
Yeah,
What? That's fucking stupid. Your fucking tax money
For a wheelchair?
fucking bought that fucking wheelchair.
Like the shopping carts at Aldi's or whatever.
That's fucked up. What's up, Maria? How you doing? You feeling better, Maria, after your, It's because it's owned by the Americans. That explains a lot, because American medical is fucking cheap. But I'm sure they don't even fucking... Ryan, at the hospital you have to pay for fucking a wheelchair? He's muted. Lovely.
Down here, you don't have to pay to use their wheelchair
Right?
in the hospital.
Right. If you have to leave with it, though,
But they
I
all
don't.
time take me out on the wheelchair to the vehicle. And then I get in the vehicle and then they take their wheelchair back in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's how it was when my wife was pregnant with my daughter. They have to leave in the wheelchair and then they can stand up and walk to the car.
Yeah, but you didn't have to pay, though, right?
Oh hell no.
That's
Mm-mm.
Well,
weird.
I don't know. I don't know. There's a bill, but there's yeah. I don't think we had to pay for it. I highly doubt it.
The only thing we have to pay for, like, to do with that is, like, the ambulance drive, which is fucking
Yeah.
stupid. And last time I looked, it was around $60. That's fucked up.
Here they charge like $300 or $500 for the ambulance.
What? That's fucked up.
They're driving you to the hospital because
That's
all the equipment and shit they might have to use. Yeah, they'll charge you a bunch.
that's fucked up.
Welcome to America.
That is fucked up.
And you guys have those cool air angels out there in Canada where
Please don't walk. Go
the
on.
highway crashes and stuff like that, and they'll come down in a helicopter. You have those things in Canada. I think that's cool. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm,
They're like
Not everywhere.
they're like EMTs, but they're like I want to say like almost volunteer kind of EMTs or some shit like that. I forget how it works out, but I remember watching something about it. I thought that's badass, you know.
Right, Jay? Wow. Well,
Put you on oxygen, yeah, then you will be paid for air.
well, I hope you get much better, Maria. I'm always,
Yeah, I mean,
I hate hearing when people from this show have medical issues. I hate it. Because I don't like bad news on anyone here.
Right.
I'm worried because we haven't heard from Werewolf for a while.
Exactly. I'm very worried about her.
2 weeks, and he's not a peep. It's like,
And I'm gonna soon fucking email fucking Caden.
yeah, him as well. He's been around more so than Werewolf has, like,
But I understand with him. He's
yeah,
busy.
yeah,
Very busy with his modeling shit
mhm. he's,
and acting.
he's making something of himself.
Exactly.
You can't be mad at him for that, bro.
No.
All I know about Werewolf is she's in Paris, France. She has fucking cancer,
She needs to keep in touch.
which is pretty much anyone that knows if someone has cancer, it's a fucking death wish.
So, yeah,
It's a death sentence, I should say.
Yeah.
You just don't know when.
I've been praying for her.
Oh, fuck yeah.
All you can do is pray and hope.
How do you recycle? What the fuck? You can't recycle toilet paper. What the
What the fuck are you talking about? Unless you use it for kindling. You can use it for kindling.
Yeah, you could use it for kindling, I guess.
In some places, that's what you're supposed to do. If you shit out in the woods, you burn your toilet paper and your shit. You can burn it, or you can bury a hole.
Yeah, I mean,
You
what
can
a
bury a hole by the water.
lovely burnt fragrance.
That's how some torches are made with cow manure. Mushrooms grow in cow shit. When I was helping my Jackie's stepdad, my stepdad-in-law, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we'd be out there doing the water wheels in the pasture, and there'd be so many mushrooms in the cow patties, like purple and blue. It was freaking weird. There's like so many mushrooms out there. I swear to God. I never picked any though, because I didn't know what was what.
Yeah, that's when you need like a book or something or a computer.
I got the book now, the West Mushrooms of the Northwest, of the Pacific Northwest. I got the book now, every single mushroom.
Holy shit!
Hmm.
Wow.
Hey,
Yeah.
I
Hello.
don't know what the hell happened. I couldn't freaking type in chat.
Meow meow.
It wouldn't let me type in chat. I'm like, what the hell?
Really?
Yeah, it does
Yeah,
that.
that's
Huh.
retarded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That is
you have
weird.
to refresh it sometimes.
That's weird there.
Yeah, I know. It happens a couple places here and there once in a while. I guess YouTube has their head up their ass. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Right. Oh God. So how are you, Mike?
I'm doing good.
That's good.
Doing good. Alive and kicking. Still getting high.
Right? Me too. Considering they
Hey.
won't give me any more pain pills, assholes. God.
That's what I have to look forward to, really.
Mhm.
Yeah. And doing this show.
Right. Right. I was gone for a while because of all the bullshit I went through.
Right.
I was like in the hospital for 5 days. I was like, get me out of this place. I kind of remember the last day, but I don't remember anymore. They were giving me Lorcet in my IV and fentanyl.
Wow.
Yeah, I was pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I would be taking that fentanyl shit.
Yeah, I had the patches one time and I put one on and I was screaming, get it the hell off after 15 minutes. I was like seeing stars.
Yeah,
Puke,
that's how
get it off of me.
Tom Petty died, was a fentanyl patch, because he broke his hip and he put a fentanyl patch on, and he died that way.
Yeah, it's pretty ate up. They gave it to me in my IV because
Fuck all that.
they gave me that, I guess, because I do remember a couple times calling the nurse and waiting forever to get some pain meds, and because I couldn't get out of bed. I was not with a broken back. They had me strapped in. Now I got a cool little walker. It's got a pouch on for the seat. You can turn around and sit on it, or you can put a 12-pack in that sucker. I just got my head up out of the pool. I tell you what, that freaking pool was 50-some degrees. That was cold. Damn. Cold. It feels good to float. I can't feel no pressure on my spine.
Right.
Yeah, feels good, but that's too cold. I didn't float. I said, I think I'm done. I started getting stinging in my legs. I'm like, yeah, probably cold.
Yeah.
So I came in.
Need a heater for that pool.
Oh my God, yeah. There's a hot tub right next to it. I don't know why the hell I didn't get in it. I was in it
not deep enough.
No, well, hell, I'm short, man. I'm only 5'1", so I can still swim around in circles in it.
Chase the bubbles.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. I was begging my daughter to let me put freaking bubble or dish soap or any kind of soap in it. Bubble soap. I said, let's put that in the pond in the pool and let's check it out and see what happens. No. Could have had, you know what? I said we could have had some bubble porn going on, Vanessa.
Bubble party.
Yeah, bubble porn on YouTube. Oh my God.
YouTube bubble party. Sounds like fun.
People keep trolling me to recycle. Ha! How the fuck you recycle toilet paper? You don't, man. Unless you get in your septic.
Well, like Ryan says, burn it. Kindling.
I
know. Just light it and go for a walk.
Some shit. Yeah, it's not like burning in smoke. I mean, you can stand there and have a good time. I don't think it's pretty good with the shit. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I
I'm
got
glad you
trolled pretty
still have
bad.
your
Man.
sense of humor, though.
Yeah, I never. I got trolled last month, but not for fucking toilet paper. No. Yeah, had
Oh,
some
you
pretty
got
good
trolled?
trolls going on there.
Oh, shit.
I like to mess with them.
I don't really get any problems here now,
Well,
which is
it was
awesome.
when my daughter died. Had a bunch of assholes coming in and saying I killed my daughter because we had to pull the
Wow.
plug because all her
Wow.
organs were shutting down and going brain dead, and so we had to pull the plug. And all these people were coming in, these fucking idiots. I know who it was. It was haters. You know, like okay, whatever. The other clique, so be, was like you killed your daughter for the insurance money. Fuck her, man. She didn't even have health insurance. What are you talking about? Insurance. What the hell? But it was, it was cool.
If
It cost
anything,
$2,009 to cremate her,
exactly.
and the YouTube community I'm in, both of them, metal detecting and Grow Channel AAP, they raised $2,300 in. They raised 1,600 in 3 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty cool. I was pretty touched. But I got to bring her home, so I got her home now. Because if not, I was going to have to make payments, and I probably never would have got her. Interest on that crap, probably nasty.
Right.
So that was a good thing, though. Some trolls can take it and put it in their pipe and smoke it. Whatever. I hate
Mhm.
trolls. They're idiots. It's like, do you have nothing better to do than sit in your mom's basement smacking off? What the hell?
Not really.
Yes, yeah. Well, get back in the basement and smack off. Fuckers. Go on. Jackson, are you ready to get your ass in the house? Come on.
This place used to be really bad for that shit. Really bad.
And the trolls?
Oh yeah, and
Oh,
just
yeah.
pure hatred.
Oh, I know.
So
And, everybody's.
that's what the fucking hide button is great for.
Oh, I know. Or if I do a live or something, I'll do it members only.
Mm,
Or not members,
yes,
subscribers
subs.
only that
Yeah.
have been subscribed for such amount of time or days,
Yep.
whatever. Then
Yep.
they can't get in. Or just, because them fuckers are like, you can't stop us. We got like 2,000 channels. I'm like, what the fuck? Do you have nothing better to do? Get a job, dude.
Right.
Get a job, asshole. Jackson, you don't need to eat that grass. Get your ass in here. Come on. Come on, Junior. I'm going in. Grandpa. Oh, God. Come on.
I've had a guy fucking harass me for over a year
What?
and threaten me for over a year.
What the
And
fuck?
like
Why?
and like a month or so ago, he says you have 10 days till your channel's gone if you don't fucking leave and delete it.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
I'm
Bring it.
still here.
Yeah, bring it, bitch. Let's see what you got. Bet you not.
Yeah,
Asshole.
his name is No Justice, KNOW Justice.
Oh, God. Dude needs to get up and freaking, I don't know what, go pound sand or some shit. I don't know. They're stupid. I mean, really, don't you have no? I mean, they got to be kids. How the hell else do they survive? They ain't got no job. Sit there
Yeah.
all day and troll people. What the
Yeah,
hell
and
is wrong
probably a
with you?
felon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Internet or they got internet in that shit in place, don't they?
Well,
In jails and stuff. It's probably
yeah, but you
inmates
can be
that have been
free and
tortured.
still be
Yeah.
a fel. You
Yeah.
still can be free out in public and be a felon.
Yeah, oh, that's true. Well, yeah. Come on, going in. Have time, ass right. There's a
That
damn
sounds like
dog.
my
I swear to
I
God.
know that sounds like my
That's
dog
freaking-
too. Dude. That's funny.
He's a Yorkie who thinks he's a Rottweiler or a pit bull because he kicks his legs and barks and shit. And it's like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna do squat. I love him. He's cool. If he dies, I'm getting him cremated and getting a tattoo with his ashes.
Wow.
With some of his ashes. I'm gonna get a tattoo because I love this dog to death. He's like my son. And I'm doing the same thing with my daughter, Crystal. Putting some in because I have a gun and ink, so I've done a couple of my own. So I'm
Cool.
gonna put my ex in there and write her name in a heart that I got on me.
I'm
That'd be
dying
cool.
for a fucking other tattoo.
Yeah. When I die, I want people to snort me for real.
But I
I'll live
want at
forever.
least 2.
I'll live forever being
I
snorted.
There
want one
ain't
that
none
Yeah,
on
no.
me.
I
Oh,
want to
he's right
fuck. I
here.
want to fuck cancer,
Yeah. Yeah.
and that'll be right below my mum heart on the inside of my arm, below my
Did she die
elbow.
of cancer?
Yes.
Oh, that's a shame. I beat cancer when I was 17.
Mm.
I had a total hysterectomy, had a partial, then a total hysterectomy at 17, and it spread to my stomach, so I had to have some chemo. I started to go bald, and everybody in school thought I was like contagious. So I put on a
Uh.
do-rag and hung out with bikers, and I was good. Good. Yeah.
Nice.
You know, and I get out of the hospital. My uncle goes, "Well, you had a hysterectomy. You go fuck like a rabbit. Don't worry about it." I'm like, that's a hell of a
Exactly.
thing to say to me.
It's true though.
It was true, yeah, but I mean, I didn't. You know,
Fuck like rabbit, no
my ass
consequences.
been married all my life,
Dude, you don't need to fucking pull out. Who cares?
right? True. So
Yeah.
I'm sure people were much appreciative. Whatever.
Oh, I love those type of girls. I love it.
Shit, I was married all my life. I didn't get to go fucking play. Oh well. Shit. Next one, I'll do it. I'll fuck around next one. Never know.
Every
Yeah, I'll be some
girlfriend
kind of
I've
fucking
had,
supermodel. Huh?
every girlfriend I've had, I've done inside. I ain't got no kids.
Well, same to us.
My kids are playing though.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
Planned? Oh shit.
I planned like 2 girls.
Damn.
I thought, I'd only have one, and then four years later, maybe we can have a second one, because I don't want just to be only child. So
Yeah, I had one child. That's it.
I
She's
guess
fine.
you didn't learn your
I
lesson.
got step kids, and one I raised from 2 years old up because it was my husband's ex-wife and some dude. So it's their kids' his half sister. So we all got attached to her. She came and visit, whatever.
yeah,
Her mom fucking said, "If you don't come get this kid, I am fucking giving her to the state." Her dad was in jail, and she goes, "I can't do this," because she wanted to party too much. So we got her at the age of 2, and we've had her ever since. We kept her ever since, and when she was 5, her mom was gonna take her back and go out and fucking live it. I was like, "Fuck you, dude! I don't think so." And her boyfriend stabbed her to death.
oh wow,
Yeah,
Lovely.
so I didn't have to worry about that there, but yeah, I've raised 4 altogether. Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
Yep, and I got 9 grandkids.
Holy fuck.
I know, right?
Family likes to
fucking
fuck, huh?
My youngest, she had a baby. It only lived 7 hours.
That sucks.
Yeah. Well, she was she broke her water. Her water broke at like 16 weeks, and the baby was hardly had any fluid around it. So, and she was rebuilding fluid, but then the umbilical cord fell out, and they had to take the baby. And every time she was breathing, her lungs were tearing. So they said, yeah, she is not going to make it. She was so tiny. I mean, almost the size of a Barbie doll, really.
yeah. I was a preemie at birth. I was a pound 8 ounces when I was born, and I
Yeah.
was born 3 months and 3 weeks premature.
Wow.
Yeah,
My mom was 2 pounds when she was born.
They
Yeah,
would
My
say
ass was like 7 pounds, man. I was up there.
damn.
what
Yeah,
I
my kids are healthy 5 pounds, and 4 pounds.
what I've heard is when shit's like that, it's
Yeah.
usually something to do with some kind of birth defect because of cigarettes, drugs, alcohol, something fucking to that effect.
I believe she has possible endometriosis.
Eee.
Her biological mom had that. So
Yeah, and that shit can skip generations and all that.
Oh yeah,
Oh, shit.
yeah, yeah. Because my mom and my grandmom, they both had hysterectomies when they were younger.
Yeah, there's
My-
always a reason for things.
Yep. That's why I got pregnant at 15 on the pill. Because 2
Fuck.
years later, they took my insides and I couldn't make anything. So I figured God wanted me to have a baby, I guess. Just so
Yeah, more than likely.
damn. So we can
Wow.
take her back later. Well, her liver had like a buttload of freaking tumors on it.
I would sue the fuck out of the fucking whatever contraceptive you used.
Yeah.
You can't, man, because it's only 99%. They say that because that way there's 1% of people can get pregnant.
That's bullshit.
Yep. Yeah, they covered her ass real good.
Fucking bastards.
I tell you what, I am going to sue is the makers of Gabapentin.
Oh yeah. The Neurotin shit. Yep.
Oh man, I've been on that for years.
Yeah, I was on that when I was a kid. When I was a teenager, that Paxil, Seroquel, Clonidine, all that shit. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And I got a terrible memory. So
GABA what?
Gabapentin. It's a
one.
generic
What the
form
fuck
of
is
Neurotin.
that?
It's a generic form of Neurotin. It's like for seizures and stuff like that, but now they claim it's a painkiller.
Yeah, it's a nerve pill. It'll
Yeah.
it makes your brain receive different than what it normally does when it comes to
If enough people do it, it'll turn into a class action.
Yeah, I was on that.
It already has, but I'm gonna get a regular
jump.
lawyer. And, why not? Because I've been
fuck,
on it for
dude.
7 years.
Get on board with the gravy train.
Yeah. No, well, I'm gonna get my own lawyer and get more. I'm gonna. There's see, I had outbreak of rash on my arms at one time. I couldn't figure out what it was. That's a side effect from gabapentin. And I've got the memory loss. There for a minute I thought, do I have ghosts freaking fucking me up or here or what? Because I couldn't remember, but nothing, never. Can't remember conversations and shit, this and that. So I'm gonna use that one. And then there's a bunch of other ones that I'm sure I can get on their board with and say, hey, yeah, I got a doctor who says this, and this, and this. Didn't have it till I started gabapentin.
Yeah.
I'll take about $100,000 to help my house. Yeah, right on.
At least you remember me.
I will, Mike. I will. I'll give you $500 super chat, dude. I would.
What? Oh, if you won the lawsuit, cool.
Fuck yeah, I would. Of course.
But I don't have super chat. You'd have to do a PayPal shit.
Oh yeah. Oh well, how many subs you got?
Like 507 or so. I don't know.
Oh man.
I haven't checked in a little bit.
Yeah. I got 1,423. I'm monetized.
Nice.
Monetized. Get this fucking shit. When you get monetized, you have to get an account that's through Google that's called AdSense. Okay?
Oh.
You go over there, and that's how you get paid. $100. You have to get $100 before you get a payout, and it'll go to your bank. You hook it to your bank. Well, for some fucked up godly reason, how they had that happen, I don't know, but they put my maiden name on my fucking AdSense account. Watkins, I ain't used it in 35 years. I'm like, are you serious? I haven't used it in 35. I never filed taxes because you have to file a 10 whatever 4 and 49 whatever, and it's like, okay. I went to do all that and do the thing with the taxes, and it says there's a problem. Your name doesn't match what is on your driver's license and stuff like that. And I was like, I uploaded my birth certificate, my driver's license, taxes. I said, I wrote them notes. It says, or an explanatory note, why your names are different, why your name is different. Excuse me, I've been married since I was 17. I've never gotten taxes in Watkins. And why did you put Watkins on my account, you idiots? I don't even have that in like autofill or nothing. I don't know what happened. So it's still pending. I've got $143 in super chats on YouTube from YouTube that I've got sitting in there doing nothing.
Yeah, I don't want to get monetized. I don't want to get paid.
Yeah.
I subscribe to you.
Oh, thanks. I'll subscribe back.
Yeah, I'm Ryan E.
Ryan E.
Yeah, I'm in chat somewhere.
Okay, you're in chat somewhere. Cool. I'll go look. I got my phone. I'll go look at it.
Yeah, he plays video games.
He plays what?
Video games.
Oh, cool. Gamer. Cool. I've been turned down.
Yeah, it's me.
Echoing.
Echo.
Yeah. Yeah, I run with some of the I know some of the gamers that are out and about out there. If you go to channel, here I go.
I'm sub to one gamer channel that has 2.5 million subs.
No shit. Damn, they ain't fucking around, are they?
Yeah, dude, you can
Ooh,
imagine his payday. And
Yeah.
he gets fucking millions of views.
Wow. Crazy. Oh, wrestling, yeah. I used to be the GM general manager for a wrestling deal here on YouTube, but yeah, not anymore.
Yeah.
I was haunted Hellcat. I was from hell. I was freaking badass pink haired cat.
A cat.
Yeah, I do a bunch of like that and then race cars, stuff like that. You know, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's my content out there.
I silently watch Mike and don't say nothing like a lurker when he's doing his chart.
Yeah, that's cool. You can lurk if you want. I don't.
Yeah, I don't mind. Even if I fucking say, if I, shit talk fucking lurkers.
I know. And then
Yeah,
or you play that damn like steal cars and shit with sexy bitches in them and shit like that or something. I watched that a couple times. I don't know.
Oh, Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I was like
red lingerie,
back in the day. Yeah.
blonde hair in a pigtail. Yep.
Let me live vicariously through this game, please.
Someone actually asked me, why do you use a female character? I'm like, dude, if you want to play a game and you're a guy, you're going to look at another character's dude's ass?
Right. Why not just look at the bitch in there and, live
Right.
vicariously through that?
Right. She got a big set of titties.
Yeah. And we all know Mike's a titty man. Jesus Lord.
Yeah, I see that.
There you go. I'll show you some tits. God. Right here. They even made tits on this fucking brace. Yep.
Yeah, see him?
Little bit. They made me small tits. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like busting out of this thing. Not really, because it's hard.
Like that.
Yeah, it's a fucking total back brace and front brace, and fuck that bitch. She's too hot. Yeah. But look, I decorated. I got a fucking little.
What about him?
Tattoos. Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Yeah, I got tattoos on here. When I did a monetization party with all my friends, and they went ahead and wait. Let's get out of here. Okay, they went ahead and fucking had me bling out this whole thing. I had nipples on the damn thing. I had God.
That's something I would do.
Right? No shit.
and put drawing hairy chest with big breast.
Yeah.
With a pierced nipple.
Oh God, right? Yeah, this thing sucks, man. It sucks hard. I gotta wear it for 8 fucking more weeks.
Wow.
I've already wore it for a month, and they said, did X-ray and said, no, this is a bad break. You're gonna need 8 more weeks of that thing. I'm like, you know what? You assholes could have made it higher or a little lower, because you made it where it goes in to my stomach, right where my fucking mesh surgery was 2 months ago, asshole. I'm pretty sure I've came out of the mesh, herniated, so I have to have another surgery for that. Because they're idiots. And put it right there where my freaking surgery was. And it hurts so damn much. It's like, dude, you're crushing my organs here. They're like, it will reshape you. I was like, well, let me tighten it a little tighter, then quit bitching. You know, tighten it a little more, move it down a little more, and get that stomach pretty hourglassy. It's stupid though. They took the mold of me when I was laying in the hospital bed because I couldn't get up, wasn't allowed to get up because of my break. They if you look at this real good, the torso is like a little crooked on this motherfucker. I'm like, great, you're gonna make me a retard. Wow.
It was because
I shouldn't
someone
say that
came
word.
into your lane.
I really don't like that word. That's kind of cruel and awful.
Yeah.
It's because someone drove into your lane, right?
Yeah, and I panicked instead of going right off the road. I would have hit a damn barn, though. I mean, like a steel barn. And
Was he drunk?
Probably implements of tractors would have cut my head off. I went right into oncoming traffic, which I didn't hit nobody. I seen that they were back far enough. And I put my brakes on so hard my legs were sore for like 2 weeks. And I hit a culvert, went up in the air, came down on my nose, slid in between a giant oak tree and a mailbox.
God damn.
Trooper told Mark that a couple
Hmm.
is over, I would not be here because my engine would have been in my lap. I just slid right through them and stopped. Then I got out of my damn car, walked around, and was like, "Can I get out of this? Can I get out and just drive home?" Nope. I looked and there's my radiator just spewing steam. I'm like, "Oh fuck!" And finally, I couldn't stand anymore because the pain is ungodly. I found some wet dirt. It was like just like wacky dirt. It was mud. I laid in the mud. I've never felt mud feel so good than when I laid on my back on the mud. I was like, "Don't you dare take me off here." Of course, you know. I was like, "Get the damn neck collar off me. I'm not paralyzed. My neck isn't broken. My back's broken." I knew it was broken because I felt it when I hit the ground. I felt it break. It was bad. Yeah. And the doctor's like, "How the hell did you get out of the car and walk around it?" Pure adrenaline, you know, lift the car off a toddler mom thing. You know, and he's like, "Oh, well, we got two options. You can either have surgery." I'm like, "Okay, my last back surgery that I had to get up with a walker because I couldn't hold myself up because I had a cage put in my spine. And I screamed for bloody murder because of the pain for like 2 minutes after getting up. It took me 15 minutes to be able to stand on my own. And he said, "Or you can have this brace that you wear for 6 weeks." I was like, "I'll take a brace." Oh, God. I should have just got surgery and had it over with. But now I'm like 3 of my discs. Well, the one where it broke exploded. It exploded. It just went, and it just bursted. And then I'm bone to bone.
Mm.
To myself, didn't screw up the cage, thank God, because they had to go through the front of me to get to that. To do that, they went through the front of my stomach to get to the front of my spine. Oh yeah, that was bad. Bad idiots. Bad. I should have sued that one too. But, yeah, we'll go with the pain. We'll go with the Gabby Penton and whatever else I can find. I'm on that class action lawsuit stuff. You know, you can go and you can sign up for this, that, and the other.
Yep.
I've gotten $700 check from them at one time. It was fucking bad. That was cool. I was like, "Huh, I contribute $100 to this later." And I went shopping. The rest put in the bank. Whatever. Yeah. Crazy. But yeah, class actions, man. Some of them are a little fruity though. It's like, okay, there's only 3 ounces in this bag, supposed to have 3.5. Oh, for Christ's sake, a half an ounce? Just go to heck and get a half ounce of smoke and smoke it. You'll get the munchies, and then you don't care what's in the bag, right?
Yep.
Got a scanner on?
Midnight does.
Yeah.
I heard one.
Yeah, don't mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know why I couldn't type the chat, so I figured I'd come up here and bother the fuck out of you.
Don't mind it.
You're no bother.
No, you're not bothering me.
I enjoy it when you come up.
Yeah, you're a cool lady.
Thank you. Well. Huh.
What?
I'm trying to. I see in Rain. Remember Rain?
Yes.
Okay. Well, she's doing a serial killer thing. She kind of has. We kind of got into a little tizzy, kind of. I think she hasn't said hi to me or talked to me for 2 days. Hasn't chatted with. She I don't know, and I've been in like AP's live, and I was in there talking. She was there. She didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing either, but uh, I don't know.
AP.
She always chatted me every day. We were on video every day,
Hmm.
and all of a sudden not. And it's kind of a little weirdness going on there, and I don't know what to
She's
think about it.
she hasn't been here in a long time.
She's kind of funny. She almost has. Well, some of my friends think that she has a weird obsession with me, a jealousy, big time. I know that.
Hmm.
Like other chicks and friends and stuff, she kind of gets jealous of that. I love her to death, but man, she did something that was way wrong, and she shouldn't have done it. And she's trying to blame everybody else but herself. Just own up to it. You did it. Do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she kind of, went to a narcs. This stream that put up said, "See this number for the Lansing Police Department in Michigan? Please call that and turn in these two people." I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Really?" And you went over there for a giveaway? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Hey, David.
Hey, David.
Hi, David.
Hi, David.
It's crazy YouTube.
Yeah.
I've been in some crazy ass YouTube deals there going,
Yeah.
whatever. No, don't ask that. That's fucked up there. Let's not go there. I was going to ask about somebody, but apparently you parted ways with, so I'm not going to ask it.
Okay.
Save for some shit. No shit show today, damn it.
I've parted ways with a lot of people here.
I know.
Hundreds.
Shit, my
Hundreds.
God.
And you know what? And you know what?
What?
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, right? Me either. You should see some of my videos. Fuck. I straight go off on people. I'm like, you know what? You're a
So
fucking
have
bitch.
I.
I can't stand
So
you.
have I.
I don't give
Take
a
my words. I don't give a damn.
That's
I
damn
haven't
great.
done it in a very, very long time.
I did, and it felt real good.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Especially a bitch that said, "Hey, Maria's daughter's fine. He's lying." I was like, "You fucking bitch." I put up a video, a live stream, and I was like, bitch. The girl who said it, she was like,
Did you not feel me?
"What the hell are you doing? You're getting me seasick."
I'm trying to make this screen look better.
Okay.
ACR.
I'll keep it like this. Fuck it. I like the waves.
Yeah, pretty cool. And the lightning's pretty cool.
Yeah, the lighting.
It'd be better if we could see Florida in the distance.
Oh God! Right now, pretty messed up place now.
They'll
Yeah.
rebuild it again. They always
Funny thing is, my the lady that takes me to my blood work, she's going to Mexico. She's flying to Miami on Friday.
Really, to help out and stuff.
Sorry?
To help, like with if she takes.
No. She's going on vacation to Mexico.
To Mexico. It's going to Florida.
Yeah, she's gonna take a cruise down.
Oh shit!
Thing.
Tell her I said to say hi to Crockett and Tubbs.
Crooked and Tubbs.
It's going back a ways, eh?
Yeah, early '80s.
Damn, baby.
with the pastel colors.
Not the pastels.
Yeah, like my hair stuck in the 80s, like Farrah Fawcett and shit.
Yeah, but that looks good though. I like that.
Yeah, I like big hair, but let me tell you a story. Big hair got me in serious shit because I was like drinking and I was a little shit faced, and I had my big, I call it Reba hair, Reba McIntyre hair. And I was sitting there and I was like, man, feel the air off that fucking grinder. Fucking teeth took my hair and slammed my head against the grinder.
Ouch.
Stopped the motor. I was like, oh shit. I looked up and I was like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And they're like,
Oh,
your head's stuck down there. Why are you sorry? And I don't know. I am. Man, that sucked. I couldn't brush that side of my head for like 2 weeks.
ouch.
Yeah, it's one that didn't rip my scalp off.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Considering
Yeah.
it was a dang industrial one.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got long hair. I always make sure I'm working on cars to tuck it in my shirt. You know.
How do you circumcise a redneck, David?
Oh God.
You kick his sister in the jaw. There's your little funny. I got some other ones, but they're a little raunchy, so I better be good. Oh God, be good.
This is a
It
dirty
could be
mic
worse.
thing after all.
Could be worse. You could be hit in the head by Midnight's wife with a cast iron skillet
Oh fuck.
frying pan.
So, Mike, you
Can't slap. Oh shit.
That's what she did to her ex-husband.
Oh my God. Hey, I chased my ex around the kitchen table with a meat cleaver. Fucker.
What were you saying, CRR?
so you have a chauffeur?
Chauffeur?
Well, you said the lady
Kinda.
takes you to get your blood
Kinda,
work.
yeah. She takes me there. She takes me to the guitar shop. She takes me to Walmart. She takes me to McDonald's. She takes me to the
Dang.
Indian reservation to
Drive?
get cigarettes.
Fuck, I need one of those, man.
You don't drive, Mike?
No,
Why?
it's too expensive for one. And I don't have my license.
Really? No shit.
Never have.
I didn't get my license until I was 21. I learned how to drive on a farm tractor.
At 16, I lived in the big city with great fucking transit.
Yeah, no, big city ain't for me. I'm like freaking down a private road in the boonies. I mean, I like South Sasquatch and shit out here.
Yeah.
Shit out here.
Back then, what? $1.50? $1.50 a ride to go from one end of the city to the next. And if you have a transfer, you can go back and back and back and back and back.
Wow.
I could have used that chauffeur like 2 weeks ago. I actually went and got blood work done, and I've never had it happen before, but I actually passed out while they were taking blood.
Damn.
What? Wow.
And body went into full shock, full body sweat just pouring out. Yeah, it wasn't fun. And then, after, I stayed there until I felt well enough to leave on my own, but fucking walking out of there, I was like, oh my God, I don't even know if I can make it home.
That's what I was asking Mike the other day. Is that they need to give you some orange juice and a cookie or some shit when you're done giving
Well,
blood.
they should. If you go to give blood, they do that if you
Yeah,
have a
they do.
reaction like that. But I guess the labs don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why I always have beverage, coffee or water beforehand.
They don't
Well,
want
I-
my they get
Before I
fucking
go.
high. They get
Yeah,
really
well,
take my blood. Shit.
when I'm generally getting blood work, I have to fast because part of what I'm getting checked is for my diabetes. So
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Type
I'm
1 or
only
type
doing
2?
INR.
Are you
Type
type
1.
Type 1? Yeah, that's bad.
2.
Oh, 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's type 2 too, and takes metformin, but he don't like to go to the doctor or all that bullshit. Go get his fucking numbers checked with blood work and all that. He's like,
Yeah.
man, I got time for that. I got to work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
no, I've been living.
So he doesn't. He just. I'm trying to do it now because he ran out of his medicine with his diet. That ain't.
I'm-
working. I mean,
I'm
shit, they need
pre-diabetic.
organs. What the hell?
Yeah, no, I've actually been living untreated for like almost 6 years. So
You know how we found out he was diabetic when they took his blood and shit? His freaking sugar was 600. And they're like, how are you not in a fucking coma? He's like, I feel all right. It's like, holy cow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
But
the longer you have it, the more it affects you.
A day with sugar in it. A cup of sugar each gallon.
My uncle was on Lannis. He'd have to take the Lannis injections.
That's because the motherfuckers that give us food put sugar in everything.
Yeah.
Oh
But
yeah,
then
no.
they take the vitamin D out of it. Milk, well, milk kind of does, but cheese, all that shit. Even cereals used to have vitamin D, and they just took all the vitamin D nutrients out of food as well.
Yeah. Used
Yeah,
to have,
no.
used to have vitamin K too. Now I got to stand.
Yeah, yeah, that as well. Yeah, all that shit.
Got to stand outside in the sun. It's like, God dang, I'm a vampire. It'll burn me. I can't be out here. Hell.
I was only diagnosed in 2016, but in hindsight, now that I know what I'm looking for and stuff like that, I've been diabetic for years and years, a lot longer than 6 years. But it did when I was younger. It didn't affect me like it does now.
Yeah. Yeah, because my thing, Mark, was, borderline hypoglycemic, whatever, but because when he smoked really good weed, he used to get all fucked up and dizzy and have to eat some sugar to get his head straight.
Oh yeah, that's what happens to me.
Like his brother used to live next door. We were butchering a hog and stuff, and he got really high, and he's like, "Oh, I gotta go home." Oh my god! It took his sister and his one brother to walk him over here, get him up here, so I could feed some sugar to him. What a mess! Yeah. Crazy. But I'm not diabetic because I eat the shit out of sugar, like Mega Stuff Oreo cookies.
Oh god.
All that good shit. I used to take the Mega Stuff and put them together and then make another cookie that's like, I don't know, whatever stuff.
You better watch it.
Double
You better
Mega.
watch it. You will get it.
Well, it depends on the person.
Yeah.
Like for me, sugar doesn't have that much of an effect on me. I just piss it out. It's the carbs that really gets me.
Yeah.
Oh.
I drink soda every day.
Carbs are sugar.
Yeah, but it's more like bread and pasta and stuff like that that really affects me. The sugar, I piss it out.
I eat the hell out of bread.
Because I love muffins. I fucking love muffins, dude.
Oh yeah, strawberry blueberry.
Yeah, blueberry muffins, fucking muffins. Poppy
Living in Missouri, we have something called the pawpaw, and it's like the Missouri banana. Tastes just like a banana. So I take it. It's got all these fucking large seeds in it. You got to squeeze them out all over the place, and it turns into pulp. And I put that in muffins to make banana muffins out of it.
Huh.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Almost like those pomegranate things, huh?
Oh, yeah. But see, I can't have seeds. Because I have diverticulitis. And
what's that?
It's infection of the little pouches that are in your intestines or in your colon and whatnot. And seeds in there, they'll get infected sometimes. And my colon burst 2 years ago.
Fuck.
And I went to the hospital thinking it was just my diverticulitis acting up. And the doctor's like, we're going to admit you. I was like, no, you're not. You're going to send me home. I promise I'll listen. I swear I won't do this or that. He goes, no. If you go home, I'm going to get a lawsuit. He's like, and he walked out of the room. And I'm like, fuck. He took me upstairs to a hospital room and was like, well, my doctor was standing there. He goes, if we don't do this emergency surgery, you're going to die. I'm like, why? He said, your colon just burst and you're full in the stomach full of feces. You got to be cleaned out or you're going to go septic and die if you go home.
Somebody's got to say it. That sounded like a shitty deal.
Yeah, right? Shitty deal. Damn straight. I woke up with a colostomy bag for 3 months. I'm like, what the hell? The only good thing about that is I didn't have to worry about my ass being dirty, wiping it or anything. But that was a fucking mess. Oh, God. And then I got my plumbing. I always tell everybody I got my plumbing hooked back up. So I had it all hooked up. Yeah.
It gives it a whole new meaning to shit happens, right?
Fucking tell you. I've had an open incision on my stomach for a whole year. They kept going in the same incision. That motherfucker would break open out of the damn staples because it was done so many times that the tissue is weak.
Oh, fuck.
I tried to sue for that too. Oh, no, nobody would take it. I'm like, oh, whatever. They're like, sometimes it just doesn't work out. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't. But when your doctor keeps going in the same damn incision,
I can't
Passing
tell.
the incision, you get freaking staph infection in it like 5 times. That motherfucker should have cleaned it out, stitched it up, and been done with it.
You know?
Nope. So I'm just now closing the last hole in my stomach.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's nice. Fucked
Ah.
up. That part's over. But yeah, that's why I can't have seeds. If you've got diverticulitis,
Okay.
they tell you don't
Yeah.
no nuts, seeds, because you get
'Cause
stuck in there and get infected.
I get really bad, like, heartburn stuff, you know, where your stomach burns really bad. And then, like, you know, issues with going, you know, to the bathroom, you know? So,
Yeah.
yeah, like, I wonder if it's something like that, you know, like there's that Crohn's colitis shit, you know?
Yeah. Oh man, that's bad. Yeah. I used to have such fucking pain in my stomach. I would double over.
Like
Just
cramps and
like
shit, yeah.
Yeah, and from that doctor cutting into my stomach over and over again with the
Yeah.
diverticulitis, they took 18 inches of my colon out. And
Shit.
with him, you know, going in there, yeah, I got a hernial. I got a incisional hernia.
Wow.
It burst through the incision on the inside. And I had this big ball lump thing on. I could push it in and out. I'm like, hey, what's this? Oh, that's a hernia. We're going to have to fix that. And yeah, whatever. He's like, you got to get, you know, a little better and get that hole closed up a little more. I was like, okay, whatever. It started hurting crazy. And now with this freaking thing here, I think I've done tore the mesh off the tissue inside or something. Because now it's all screwed up again. I got these little pockets of balls. It's like, man, we've just fixed me and get it done with. Jeez. It's like
Yeah,
a roadmap or something.
yeah. Because my mom had colon cancer a while back and had some of her colon removed. And then she
Yeah.
had hernias and she came up here and they got her in within a year and they put those mesh things in her stomach, you know?
Uh-huh.
Now there's those weird mesh things, but one of the hernias still is up top by her sternum, you know?
Yep.
Like proofs out, you know? And they're like, yeah.
Hernia mesh people are there's been all kinds of it recalled.
Yeah.
All the bullshit with it. And I'm like, well,
This is a new one, you know?
I get some money. All
Yeah.
the suffering I've done, I deserve some money.
You
I
got
won't
more
get
fucking
details.
strength. You got more strength and courage than me because, yeah.
Man, it was terrible. I was like, I had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 surgeries in 1 year.
How?
Yeah. And then I got my one surgery one time and I woke up in
couldn't do
recovery
it.
and I was like crying. I was in so much pain. I couldn't believe it. This fucking little damn Latino freaking little sawed off bitch attendant freaking took a pillow and threw it on my stomach.
But,
What the fuck did you just do? Get the fuck out of my room right now. She goes like, and they seen it on camera. Oh yeah, she got fired. Yep, she was fired within the hour because they seen it on camera. Because I called my youngest daughter, which is a boss of a child, and I said, "You need to come up here and beat this bitch's ass because I can't do it right now." She fucking came up that hospital. Oh god, that girl was gone. They got her, and she was out of
Oh.
there.
dang.
What happened, CRR?
Oh yeah, damn.
Wow.
Says
Internet
devices.
bullshit sucks anymore. Wi-Fi here, there's all about maybe 3 times a year. I guess that ain't really bad. My Wi-Fi will go out, and I'll be like, "You son of a bitch."
Yeah, mine's been screwy Louis too.
But you know that's okay because I got freaking data on my phone. Except now, my phone kind of stays on the bottom with flashing lights because it got shut in a damn tailgate about 4 days ago. I'm like, oh man, Vanessa. But you know, it's almost a good thing though. This is a dinosaur. It's a Samsung 7. They're on 22.
Oh shit.
As a dinosaur. Yeah. So maybe
I
I'll
got
get one out of it.
S20 fan edition things.
Yeah.
50 years old now.
And my son and my daughter both got the other day. They got them freaking folding phones that they fold.
Oh, those, yeah, the fold for
$1,000 a piece.
Fuck.
I'm
Are
like,
they good?
nuts? You've been smoking? What have you been smoking? Really? It's like, oh, well, it's only like, you know, so much a month. I'm like, yeah, you'd be paying on it till your asshole sucks.
5, 6 years.
Yeah. Stupid. Oh, God. I had somebody call me and try and give me a loan, and the interest rate was 32%. I'm like, are you on drugs?
32. Wow.
And I was like, that's fucking illegal, dickhead. And I hung up on him.
Yeah, they're scammers.
Damn,
Wow.
that's crazy. You're so out there. When you sit home and you have to look at the damn laptop all the time because you can't get up and do shit, you learn all kinds of fucking wacky stuff.
Huh, yep.
It's like, wow, this shit really exists. Man, I've been sheltered in this damn country. Because all I did was go fishing and this and that and look for mushrooms and wish the damn bull would come and shit in my yard so I could get a magic one. Oh, God, do you remember when we tripped mushrooms on your channel?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. And I had a damn interview that day. I'm like, oh, fuck. I am fucked. That was crazy. Oh, man.
Yeah, how did that interview go?
Oh God, it was like it was okay. It was only for when I was in Parachills, which is a European based society that clears people's homes of spirits and shit for free. They worked on donations, and that was what my interview was for, to get bumped up to the person who was in charge of research, because I didn't feel like going on investigations with all a bunch of fucking weirdos I don't know. Who the hell? Not. I'll go myself. So I went over to research, which they were told I was good at because I used to help this girl do a bunch of it, and they put me head of research, and then I went all wonky willy nilly, and the owner of it, creator of it, is in jail as far as I know. Something about pictures to younger girl. I don't know.
Wow.
But it all just fucking went. So there's only a select little things and tidbits of that exists of that. And I was like, yeah, no, this isn't nothing. I want to be, I got to grow. You're not going to grow. You're going to just sit there idly. Blame it all on COVID because that's why you can't go do investigations. Well, how about because you ain't got the damn owner with you backing you up? Of course, people aren't going to let you come in and investigate their house. Who are you? And you don't have any kind of certification or nothing. Yeah. But yeah, that's the interview I had. And I got it. It was all good. The dude wanted some pictures of me, but he didn't get them. Yeah, he didn't get them at all. Yeah. I was like, oh, here, we're going to play this game. Watch me. Let me fuck with you a little. I did. Send him pictures of other shit. I don't even remember. Probably other bitches. I don't know. On the internet. Here's the naked picture. This is me. We think. Oh my God. Yeah, I know. All right. Not. I couldn't resist. He was a weasel.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I talk a lot, don't I?
You're fine.
I didn't notice.
For his talking.
I'm the only one talking. Everybody's like, let's have bitch go. Damn.
No, you're telling a story and we're listening.
We
right?
like it.
I know. Serial killer in
Stockton, California.
Wow. Serial killer.
Crazy.
That's what Rain does. Serial killing.
Everyone should go hunt them.
Yeah. And I'm in Washington.
I could probably hunt the victims. I could probably get a hold of them.
If I lived near Stockton and I knew what he looked like, yeah, I'd take him out.
Yeah, right. Or just bring back his victims as ghosts and freaking let them go and fucking make him trip out, lose his sanity, and then have a stroke. There you go.
Capture him, fucking beat his ass.
Yeah.
Don't kill him. Tie his ass up onto a chair or on a pole or whatever. Release his fucking victims. If you guys want to have any fun with him, go ahead. And then when they're done with him, I probably put a bullet in his head.
Wow.
Save the taxpayers money. How
Hey.
much is a fucking bullet?
Right?
Almost a little more costly than you'd think, actually.
Not compared to fucking a criminal trial like that and jails and all that shit. Not even close. What, like $1? $2 a round?
Yeah, something like that.
That's nothing.
Depends on what brand you get.
Dude, if I could get if I was American and I could get a gun, oh, dude, I'd be heavily armed with a lot of ammo. AR, a fucking Glock, maybe a 30 or a 30-aught.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever want an assault rifle. Maybe a sniper rifle, not an assault rifle.
Oh yeah, I would love a sniper one too. Oh yeah.
And a shotgun, just because pump action.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yes, pump.
Okay.
For sure. I love that sound.
Oh yeah.
Anything within what? 4 feet either way, fucking done.
I used to have a slug necklace.
Oh, nice. And
So, any plans for Thanksgiving weekend, Mike?
Me?
Yeah.
I have no plans. When is it?
This weekend for Canadians, anyway.
Oh shit.
You guys eat turkey?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I picked one up the other day.
My landlord didn't say anything to me about it, so who knows? I'll treat it like any other day.
I picked up one the other day. It's just the two of us, but actually, well, I'm sure you remember Ashamed Canadian, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's out here in BC now, so.
I know.
Yeah, I sent him
Ogre told me.
Yeah, I told him.
I haven't seen Ogre in forever.
I haven't heard back from him, but I know he's having a hard time out here right now. So I told him if he can make his way out to me, I can make some Thanksgiving dinner for him because I'm making it. So.
Cool. Yeah, I ain't heard from Ogre in a while.
I saw him a day or two ago somewhere.
Cool.
Bastard.
Yeah.
Might have been at Myron's. I'm not sure. He was briefly there for like 2 minutes.
I haven't seen any videos from him.
No.
So it's just his daughter and whatever else he has.
Let me take a look here. If you go over, he's got 2 accounts, right? So he's got his Ogre account, but his Angry Ginger account.
Yeah.
His last post was 12 days ago. That's the one he's been posting on. He's got a lot more recent content there. Angry Ginger Hunting and Accountability.
Yeah, I've seen the 12-day ago, but that's a long time.
Well, but you look at his other one, it's been
for a person that's what, about 1,000 fucking subs?
He's got 1,000 subs.
No, I'm just saying compared to his Big Red Ogre account,
Oh yeah.
His Big Red Ogre account, he last posted 7 years ago. So
Really?
Angry Ginger fucking blew up in subs.
Wow.
But I know, as anyone else should know, if you got a fucking channel and you fucking blow up and you stop fucking giving fucking content at least every other day, people are gonna be bye-bye.
Yeah, at least once a week or so.
yeah, it's when I'm I disappeared a couple times, but when I'm active, I try posting at least 2 or 3 times a week on my channel.
Hmm. Out of sight, out of mind.
Yep. Well, it's kind of weird with. I mean, I haven't got a huge sub count, but each time I've disappeared for a while, my subs keep going up. I mean, they're not blowing up, but I always come back to more subs than I left with.
Wow. I really don't care about sub count, and I never have. I would hate to be monetized. I don't want to get paid.
Yeah, well, it's. I'm kind of on the fence on that one.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, I'll tell you.
Too much
Yeah.
bullshit, and they're very nosy, and they know even more about you.
Well, and once you're monetized, it doesn't become a hobby. It's not a hobby anymore. It becomes a job, right?
Yeah.
Right.
The money's cool and everything when you super chats and stuff, but man, you gotta watch everything that you're doing, because when you're monetized, you can't like sit there and get drunk on a stream because they bitch about it. And if
Fuck
you
that.
gotta watch everything you do anymore. Like there's a couple people I had to get on their ass and tell them, listen here, on my channel it says you do not have permission to use none of my content, use my picture, use my voice anyway, altered or normal. And what do? You freaking go and show my face on one of your community posts. I said, check it out, take it down, Rainbow Bright, right fucking now, or I will flag you. She took it down. And YouTube's big on that. If you like, I got a flag on this one video I did that was a Twisted Sister song, but it had people's heads in the bodies of them doing a video of them. You know, it was a funny skit thing, and but they said it didn't affect my channel because because Twisted Sister allowed people to use their content. They just got the royalties from it. So if I made any kind of money on it, it went to them, which I was fine with, you know. But man, you gotta watch everything you freaking do, especially when you're monetized, because they watch you big time.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah, and you
I
can't
got
play songs on your stuff. That'll give you a damn red flag, and you get 3 copyrighted marks on your YouTube. They take your YouTube down.
3 within 90 days.
Huh?
3 within 90 days.
Is it 3 within 90 days?
Yeah, because they expire after a while.
Yeah, they do. They do. Yes, they do. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. That's why I only have a warning. I don't even have a strike. Not even one strike after a year and a half.
I don't have any either.
Everything I've done and said.
Yeah, I've had 1 strike, but it's expired, so I have nothing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was a legitimate strike. I had another one that was not a legit strike, and I fought it and I won. But
Nice.
when all the trucker stuff was going, I mean, everybody was sharing that stuff, right? Because everybody was like, it's more about the message. And yeah, one of the idiots struck me on it. I was like, whatever. Nothing I can say about it, really.
It's like, fuck. I'm getting the word out, you dumbass. I'm helping the cause.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still subscribed to some of those trucker guys. Canadian and American.
American ones.
I know. After a while, I got over it.
Try and copy the fucking Canadian way and fail.
Now they're just going around in circles, you know.
Yeah, they can circle each other and jerk them.
Just a bunch of drama queens.
Yeah, I was just. You ever, Mike? You ever watch Clyde Do Something's channel?
Doesn't ring a bell.
He's a guy. See if I can find him here. I was just looking at his channel a little while ago. He was a guy. He just had a YouTube channel, kind of when all the trucker stuff started. But then he kind of switched his content, and I think he was talking about, I don't know, mechanic stuff or something on his channel before. But when all that stuff started with the protests in Ottawa and everything, he switched over to almost kind of doing the same kind of thing I do on my channel, but a political version. So he takes videos and does political commentary on them and stuff like that. But he kind of blew up doing that, and he's kept it up. He's still doing that. So he's like 100K subscribers. Yeah, I was just looking. He just posted a video 10 hours ago that I'm going to have to watch. Apparently, Trudeau is supposed to take the stand under oath about the Emergencies Act inquiry. See how many lies he can spew off.
I'm glad I don't watch TV. I don't know anything about any of that shit.
What shit? I sling shit everywhere. I don't give a fuck. I got some hateful shit on my channel. There are a couple people who fucking deserved it, like that bitch who said there's nothing wrong with my kid. Excuse me, bitch, she was on ventilator for 18 days, you asshole. You know, fucking crap. And, you know, and then I had this other hater saying, oh yeah, you didn't break your back. You weren't in a wreck. Look at you moving all willy-nilly on that freaking video. Well, yeah, dumbass, I had morphine and Loracet. What do you want? Like, I didn't feel shit. You asshole. Do you see me? I have a freaking brace on. I did not get this brace for looks. I'll tell you right now.
It's the new look 2022.
Yes, this is the new fashion. New fashion. You can take that shit right off and get right into the inner parts. It's like an Oreo cookie.
Now you look like Xena.
Right? I wish I could kick ass like her, though. I'd kick some ass somewhere.
Paint it up. I'd dress it up. I would dress that
a
bitch
dude
up.
on this fucking YouTube that I just want to fucking annihilate because he just is a dick and he just spits bullshit and freaking puts people in harm's way, puts freaking people in jeopardy because he like has people call cops and shit like that on crap. Yeah, I'd like that guy to be taken down. Yeah, it's fucking terrible. Oh, well, guys, I'm gonna hop down and get some supper going, and do a little cooking and maybe a little. I ain't gonna burn nothing. I already burned my kitchen once.
Oh my God!
I burnt the whole damn the kitchen. I had flames all the way up to the ceiling, and I ran in there and I come out here and I yelled fire at the dog. But what the fuck was he gonna do? I ran in there and I grabbed my flour and I threw flour all over it because it was a grease fire. And then I used the fire extinguisher. Man, had to replace the floor, the cabinets, the ceiling. Had to repaint the ceiling and this and that. And wow, it was a mess. I got her out though. I sure did. But I didn't realize that it went through the exhaust fan and was still burning on the backside of the house and melting the damn siding. Had to replace that part. It's like, damn. Glad I went outside and looked. Yeah, it was crazy. So I guess I better pay attention to what I'm doing. So that's why I got to drop down. No burning of the shit. That's enough. I don't know if they'd pay us again for that. with our homeowners insurance.
Yeah, not so
Well, see, when
soon.
I
Yeah.
came in to check the grease for my French fries I was gonna cook, the damn burner, it was a glass top, was burning freaking white.
Wow.
Yeah, that's hot. They don't burn white. They're not supposed to anyway. So they chalked it up as a malfunction with the stove. So we got money to redo the kitchen. But if I do it again, they're gonna be like, what the
Yeah.
hell? 2 in one time? No, man. No. How about not? Yeah, we did an insurance claim for water damage from a pinhole in the damn line for the ice maker. I was like, really? I mean, had to been go because it went all the way past the wall, through the damn fireplace, and onto the carpet on that side. And I was like, they had Servpro come in with all these like blowers and shit like that. It was fucking loud as hell. Couldn't sleep. And they had these people come in for the fire, Servpro as well. And these young punks were taking and wiping every single plate and dish and wrapping it, putting it away. And I was like, and I'd catch them on their phones up in the ceiling, trying to do the ceiling and typing in their phone at the same time. I'm like, you know what? You guys are done. Get out of here. I got it. I kicked Servpro out. They're like, you still got to pay us our money. I'm like, no shit, dickhead. They're like, we'll put a lien on your house. I'm like, no, you won't, because I'm going to pay you. So go bugger off. And guess what? Shitty review for you, dickhead. Amen. Fucking right. All right, man. I will talk to you later, Mike. Be cool.
All right.
Thanks for listening to me spout off at the mouth.
No worries. You're always welcome here. You
I
know that.
Yes, I know that. For what? Years now? We've known each other a year or something?
It's
A year.
getting there. It's getting there. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. I've been on YouTube since 2013. I'm just now getting monetized. What the fuck? Well, I didn't put any content up until last year, but then all my accident bullshit happened and my colon and shit. So I was like on hold and my channel wasn't growing. Then I got better and I said, well, you know what? I'm just going to put up some fucking talk shows and shit, not that, sitting and chatting, and exploded. Oh, next thing I know, I was monetized, getting super chats. I'm like, damn, what the hell? Must have been high for that part because I don't remember it all. It's all good though. Oh, yeah. And one thing that's cool is we smoke weed right on fucking YouTube. They don't say a damn thing. Not a thing. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell.
I smoke it all the time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll sit there and I'll smoke that shit. And I'm like, I don't care. Yeah, I'm smoking it. No, it is not for children. Don't let them come in here because then we will corrupt the fuck out of them. You don't want that.
Well, I have it set for that it has to be 18.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah. All right, man. Have a good one. I will talk to you guys later.
Yeah.
Bye.
So how's it going, CR?
Not bad. So I was just scrolling through my Facebook feed. I wanted to ask you about this, Mike. If you've seen this Stadium Super Truck racing, have you seen that?
Stadium.
Super Truck racing.
I know what you're talking about.
No, what's that?
You just Google it, man. This is like awesome racing.
Badass, bro.
Yeah, it's like awesome. These guys are fucking getting up on like 2-3 wheels when they're taking corners. They're doing jumps throughout the race, and it's on like it's like on a paved conventional race course. You'd see like cars on, but these guys, like I said, are lifting wheels off the ground, going around corners, have jumps. It's cool.
Stadium what?
Super trucks.
2020. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Nah, I've been to, like, you've heard of the Sky Dome.
Yeah.
I've been to monster trucks there with a fucking the fucking Smash 'em Derby thing also.
Yeah.
Construction derby, yeah.
Where they
Yeah,
fucking in a certain area and they have to fucking kill each other.
Yeah. No, we go well. Yeah, that was a staple growing up out here with the P&E. They always had the derby, smash up derbies.
Yeah, that's fun.
It's I
Seeing
think once in
Bigfoot, Gravedigger.
yeah, I went to one of those once in my teens with the monster trucks and the tractor pulls and stuff.
Yeah,
BC place.
I'd love to go see like a dirt bike fucking thing. That would be cool.
Yeah, dirt bikes and monster trucks.
I want to see it crash. It's bound to happen sooner or later. I just gotta look at the right spot. So what you been up to?
Me?
Yes, you.
Well, I think I told you last time I was here. I was just mainly the last month and a half just been dealing with moving and doctors and all that
Yeah,
bullshit.
I knew that, but
But
nothing
today,
new since.
yesterday, yeah, it was yesterday. Yesterday, no, it was this morning actually. This morning I was back at the doctor this morning because, as you know, I'm unable to work and currently on income assistance, so I had to
Right.
go get them a updated doctor's note this morning. And then I had to go there and bring him the doctor's note. And because I just moved, I had to bring him my new rental agreement and all that bullshit. So I sat there for an hour. But now I'm all done. I don't have to do anything else for a while.
Well, I've been here for 2.5 years, seen them the few days after I arrived. That's it.
Yeah, well, it's, I mean, with COVID, my last doctor's note expired in 2020, but because of COVID, they weren't asking anybody to get updated stuff.
Yeah.
But they've just recently started asking everybody to get updated doctor's note because I guess COVID's officially over as far as they're concerned.
Really?
So, well, as far as, because like I said, for 2 years, they weren't asking for anything. And doctor's note I just got filled out this morning is for 2+ years, so I don't have to worry about it for another couple of years. So
Nice. That's cool. Yeah, I had to fucking jump through hoops to get them to pay for, with my blood work, I have to pay a yearly subscription. It's like $11.35 or whatever. And they wouldn't cover it.
oh yeah, no, they can be really stupid with, like,
Yeah.
I used to get an extra. I used to get a diabetes supplement because I need a special diet because I'm diabetic.
Yeah.
And it's $35 a month. It's nothing. Like $35 is going to help me eat properly as a diabetic. No, but they actually asked for that a while last fall. They wanted me to get a doctor's note to say that I need a special diet because I'm a diabetic. Well, I'm diabetic. What diabetic do you know that doesn't need a fucking special diet? It's like asking a paraplegic to prove they need a wheelchair, right?
Yeah, I think my special diet ran out because I don't seem to get as much as I used to.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm getting $35 less a month because the form, the one I went and did this morning, has I don't have to pay for it. It's billed to the ministry.
Yep.
But the doctor's note they wanted me to get for the special diet, I have to go pay for it. They won't pay for it. So
What?
yeah,
That's fucked up.
I mean, I would still come out ahead, but I'd have to go pay for a doctor's note for $35 a month, and I'd have to go and renew that however often. Nah, fuck off. I'll live without the $35.
Wow. Yeah, so I had to fucking get my doctor to fucking write a thing to them and fax it over saying that I self-monitor.
Right.
And boom, done.
Oh yeah, well
I told them exactly that I self-monitor because my doctor doesn't have the fucking time. He's too busy for that shit to call me every Saturday, which they're not open, and every Tuesday.
Uh,
I've been
Yeah,
doing this for fucking 3 years, 3.5 years. I know what I'm fucking talking about. Well, you shouldn't. You're not a doctor or a pharmacist. You shouldn't know how much medication you have to take. Well, I do, and I'm 100% successful. So,
yeah, no,
next,
it's stupid just because. Yeah, it's
they gotta fucking start believing me and just okay. Here's your fucking money. Shut up.
I've been living untreated with my diabetes for 6 years because doctors are fucking morons. Sorry.
Mhm.
The last time I was actually being seen by a doctor, I felt worse because of how he was treating me. Because he wasn't listening to me.
yeah, they don't listen. They just go by the book and shit.
But
Well,
I
no,
also,
it's not a matter of by the book. They think they're the smartest one in the room because they're a fucking doctor.
Well, yeah, that's yeah.
what's crazy is not only the fucking blood clot, not only the pre-diabetes, not only the asthma, the allergies, blah blah blah, the fucking pneumonia. Also, from the knee down, I have the fucking water in the veins. They got a really special term for it, medical term, where it inflames your legs and they're bigger than they should be.
Yeah.
That's why I have to have compression socks, which they pay for. I just don't wear them every day where I should. Because
I
they're
just classify it all under gimp gear.
gimp gear.
Um,
But because of it all, fucking, it's made my toenails grow like a bitch and curl. Because of the diabetes. That's the big thing with diabetes. It makes your toenails curl.
Yeah, I haven't had that issue.
Wow.
I constantly have to. I get dead skin buildup on my heels and stuff because of just bad circulation, I guess. So I'm constantly having to, when I'm in the shower, scrape off the excess dead skin and stuff I get on my heels. But
Yeah.
well, yeah, no, and it's stupid. Like this doctor that the reason I originally went to the doctor is because I renewed my license, and the ICBC decides because I'm diabetic, I have to have a doctor sign off on the ability to have a license. And then I went to the doctor. I was hoping just because it was an ICBC form, I would be able to get away without doing all the bullshit. But of course, he put me through all the bullshit. So he sent me for lab work, and he sent me to get my eyes checked and all that stuff. The stupid thing too is he actually gave me a referral to go to an eye specialist to get my eyes checked, and then he did his own eye check. And when I came back to his office, and when he filled out the form, he used the information from his own eye check instead of the one from the eye specialist.
Wow.
But no, as a result of him putting me through the blood work and all that stuff, I've now got prescribed medication for high blood pressure and medication for high cholesterol. The medication for my high blood pressure does create some lower leg and ankle swelling and a little numbness in the feet. It hasn't been bad, but great. I'm not going to have as high blood pressure. You're just going to have to cut off my foot because I have no circulation. And the cholesterol medication is so good that when he gave me the prescription for the cholesterol medication, he also gave me a lab requisition to go to the lab after a month of taking the cholesterol medication to make sure it's not destroying my liver. So, yeah, your cholesterol is lower, but you now need a new liver. It's kind of so stupid. Sometimes these cures are worse than what they're treating.
Yeah. It's crazy what fucking Maria went through. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, I wouldn't go through it. I would fucking off myself. I would not go through that shit. Nope. No, 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 no. Especially everything beforehand. The fucking if I didn't do it before the fucking back breaking, yeah.
Yeah, so I guess actually my doctor, because when I went to the lab to get the blood work done, they also did an EKG because I'm 50 now, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But apparently the EKG came up with some non-specific kind of irregularities. They couldn't nail it down. And I'm like, well, I had just passed out and my body went in shock. He's like, oh, I don't think that has anything to do with it. I do. Because I had passed out and my body kind of was just recovering from the shock when they did the EKG, right?
Sure. Wow.
Wow.
That's tough.
I would have been like, give me a moment. I
Yeah.
need to regroup.
Well, I mean, I did have a moment, but I mean, if you've ever passed out and had your body go into shock like that, it takes hours for you to. I mean, quite frankly, the way I felt after, I was out of it for kind of, it did me in for a couple days.
Yeah.
I mean, the rest of that day, I felt like I went 12 rounds with Mike Tyson, and the next day I wasn't feeling that bad, but I was just tired as hell, and I just stayed in bed the next day. So yeah, it takes it out of you, right? But he had set me up a referral to a cardiologist because of that, and they actually phoned me yesterday to make an appointment for tomorrow, which I canceled today because I'm like, whatever, I got my doctor's note. But they wanted me to go in and do a stress test tomorrow. One of those things where they put you on a treadmill and stick hoses on your face and all that bullshit. And I was like, no, that doesn't sound like any fun.
I'm not a guinea pig. That's fucked up.
Dangle a carrot in front of you. And
Well, if they put me on a treadmill and make me jog, I'm only going to last 60 seconds anyway.
It's like, shit, I'm a smoker, shit. I haven't done this much running since my teens.
Well, even in my teens, back when I was still in school, I was in track, but I was a sprinter, man. I wasn't I've always hated long distance running.
I did hurdles in grade 8.
No, I did the 100 and the 400, and that was about it.
I used to be running a little bit. Like
I
running
didn't-
boosts and stuff. 5K.
I didn't like the surface on the track, the gravel type shit.
Yeah.
I
Shit.
fucking slip all the fucking time.
100, 400, high jump, shot put, and discus. That's what I did when I was last in school and in track.
I went to this one competition once because of it. You get the fucking starting thing, bang. Off I lunge perfectly. I've been training for fucking months doing this shit, right? And automatically I go down because of my footing. Get back up, I fucking passed 4 fucking people. Didn't do any better though. But I passed 4.
I liked lifting weights in school.
Yeah, I did that too. And took Taekwondo.
Yeah, I never actually. Well, I mean, yeah, I never lifted weights much. I mean, I've done it in the gym now and then, but I always kind of, growing up, it was sports and then blue collar jobs and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, it was just a period in class, and we lift weights. And then they had this one stair climber that was up in the attic thing. So we'd go up there, and someone you'd run on that for 10 minutes. And then you'd call the next person, and they'd go and run on it for 10 minutes. Yeah.
Fire in the hole.
In my teens, I used to move furniture for a living.
Did it.
I've done that. I've done beacons and
I did that in my 20s and 30s.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you
40.
look at it as a quote,
No.
way of making money, it's a hard way to make money. But I always tried to look at it as I'm getting paid to stay in shape.
Yep. The fucking pianos, the fucking marble fucking. Oh my god!
So, oh no,
We used to move for Jewish people.
the marble tabletop. That's where you're going, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That was we had to do, I think, an 8 foot by 4 foot dining room marble tabletop,
Yep.
Holy shit.
and it was so fucking heavy. It was the last thing we moved off the truck. It was the last thing to put into place, and of course, it's ritzy place because they've got an 8 foot by 4 foot dining room tabletop.
Well, that's nothing though. Check this out. 2 Sub-Zero units in the basement.
Anyway, last thing we take off the truck, and it's heavy as hell, so carrying it by hand. So at the time we put it down, my hand's like completely raw, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So we're done. That's the last thing. The house owner, the person that's paying us movers, goes to hand us a Coke. But unlike most people, they didn't give it to us closed. She pre-opened the can and goes to put it in my hand, and my hand is completely raw because I just put it on this table. She goes to put it in my hand, right through my hand, all over the rug.
oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
But shit happens. Yeah, no, you get some horrible ones. We had a self-pack. My longest shift ever when I was doing that was 24 and a half hours. It was the middle of summer, and that's when everybody moves, is summer.
Oh, yeah.
So there was no extra help coming. Everybody else was busy. And we had this one guy, one of our salesmen, Dwayne. He used to. There goes Mike. He used to flat rate moves, and he would really flat rate them low. So this move, I think, was flat rated for 9 hours for 2 guys. So it was 24 and a half hours.
Damn.
And self-pack, and you having problems there, Mike?
Okay.
Where'd he go? Came back up for a second, then he's back down. Anyway, they had a. If you've done moving, you know what a wardrobe carton is, right?
Yeah, there's lots of those in China cabinets and all that shit. Yep.
Yeah. Well, because it was a self-pack, they had a wardrobe carton and they filled it with books and expected us to move it.
Shit, what the fuck? My audio's fucked up. Hold on.
Empty out.
Oh yeah,
everything.
we're like that box
Oh
won't
my
even move
God,
without
what
tearing
the
apart,
fuck? How
man.
did that change?
We're like, you're gonna have to unpack that. We can't move it like that.
I was working for Mayflower, Beacons, and the Mayflower, and there's this army chicks moving her into a new apartment because she'd come back from one of the European states or countries, and all the power was out in the town, but we were still moving, Anyhow, she had this little dish. It was like a dish that someone made in Holland or wherever country she was in, and I accidentally broke it. I felt bad, because it was like kind of, special. They're like a trinket type thing, but yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the only thing I ever fucked up was that dropping a fucking can
Yeah.
of Coke.
Well, because when you mentioned that, it reminded me of that. Like, I felt bad. She's like, "It's all right. It's all right." I'm like, "No, it's not all right." But I didn't get a bad review or nothing because stuff happens. And then she had this lighted China cabinet thing, the lights up top. That was
You have to deal with a lot of idiots in that business too. I think my first ever move when I first started doing it was a big move. It was a 5-ton truck we were filling up, and we start loading the truck, and the customer, the guy of the house, he shows up while we've got the truck maybe already a third loaded, and he's like, "Oh no! I had a list here. I wanted you to load it room by room," and we're like, the driver's, of course, like, "Yeah, it doesn't work that way." And he's like, "Well, that's the way I want it done. So I want you to unload the truck and start all over again." And the driver's just like, "I'll unload it, but if we unload it, we're leaving. And we're not coming back." Well, it's you can't go. You when you're packing properly and making a tight pack. You got to take what fits, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like Tetris. So.
Yeah, I never packed.
Oh, I
Also,
did. I did. Yeah. The moving company I worked for was so busy back then. We used to just hire guys that just to drive the truck. Really, they knew nothing about moving, and I would run the moves because I knew how to pack a truck and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
we had a guy for driving it who did the bill usually with the customer. We got the guy fucking packing everything. And the rest are just fucking luggers.
back and forth.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember doing that stuff with the Oak Harbor Freight. It was doing cabinets and shelves for apartments. So before there's even handrails on the stairs, you're taking these big, huge, heavy ass cabinets, 3 flights of stairs with no handrails, up
Wow.
to those different apartments. That
Fuck.
was some hard work. Your shoulders and back hurt, and you're just using your body to lift everything. But $8 an hour, you can't complain.
I was getting 10.
Yeah.
Well, you get resilient. I mean, after I was doing that, I was did electrostatic painting for like 5 years, but large portion of that was on-site painting. So we would go into we did all kinds of different stuff. But what our primary business is, we would go into an office at night and we'd paint all their filing cabinets. While they were gone at night, and they'd come back in the morning, and everything would be painted and back to where it was. And
The filing
Yeah,
cabinets.
I moved filing cabinets for the ferry docks.
I've never heard of painting fucking file cabinets.
yeah, it's a thing. Well, and it's electrostatic and on site because there's very limited overspray, so they don't even have to empty the file cabinets.
Does it last?
Oh yeah. It's polyurethane epoxy.
Oh, I never painted them, but I helped move them with a couple of office buildings in Seattle. They're moving offices across the street, so we'd have to take all the filing cabinets and shit, all the office stuff across the street.
Yeah.
Different buildings.
So, if that's the case, if you can do that, then you can airbrush it.
Well, you wouldn't want to do that.
Why?
We would do. It's just different equipment.
Yeah, of course it's different equipment, but it's doable.
Yeah, but a lot more overspray, I would think.
Like say you have a series of fucking cabinets.
Yeah.
And you want to fucking do like fuck, what's the word I'm looking for? They usually put them on the walls.
Yeah, I know what you mean. A mural.
Yes, that's it. Mural.
Yeah.
With the fucking on the fucking things.
Oh yeah, you could do that, but I mean, that's generally not what a lot of business wants. They just want beat up old file cabinets that. Well, usually a lot of these places, one, their file cabinets are beat up. Two, because they've bought them over time. There's different colors and stuff like that, so there's a uniform look.
Yeah,
like that pea green and shit like that.
Yeah. So yeah, even though it was a painting job, because that was our primary business, we're moving full filing cabinets all the time. But yeah, for people who aren't used to it, back then I was like 170 pounds, and you 5-door lateral, so that's the wider filing cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
5 drawers all the way up, so it's pretty tall. It's like 6 feet tall or whatever.
Heavy on the bottom too, lots of them.
And fully loaded with files.
Yeah.
So it's pretty heavy.
Fuck.
You ever get the bricks in the bottoms of the filing cabinets? It's really heavy.
You use a fucking 2-wheel dolly or a 4-wheel?
Oh no, so it's a 4-wheel dolly. It's a low profile 4-wheel dolly. So what we do, we would send up a central paint area. Everything gets on the 4-wheel dollies. You bring it over to the a tarp and everything you set up and drop sheets around it. And it gets painted, and then you just have a bar that goes into a little hole in one end of the hook, and you pull it back to where it came from, basically. And then you are taking little 1-inch wood blocks. You put it on the far side of the filing cabinet. You angle the card up, and then you pick up the underside of the other edge of the cabinet, pull out the cart, and put 2 wood blocks down and put it down.
Oh.
But yeah, we would have new guys come in that were twice my size, and they're just struggling like a motherfucker to do that kind of thing. And I'm sitting there like, hey, what's the problem? And I can just pick it up and put it down all day long, right? But you just get used to what you're doing.
It's using the leverage too. You know.
Well, it's if you do it right, what you do is you kind of squat a little bit and you put your elbows on your knees, and then you just lift that way. And you're not lifting with your arms. You're basically you're using your arms a little bit, but most of the weight's going on your legs.
Yeah, and the arms are just a stabilizer. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, had some. I got dragged down a flight of stairs by a firefighter doing on one of those jobs.
You've heard about my accident, right?
I'm not sure that I have.
It was end of the day. Well, okay, hold on. I went a week doing fucking like 12 to 14-hour shifts, doing moves. Go home, fucking get drunk, get high. Like maybe 4 hours sleep.
Yeah.
Do it again for fucking like days.
Yeah.
Finally, this one job, fucking we do. We get it loaded. We get to the place. We're unloading. No problem. It gets fucking back fucking row. Okay, we got fucking this big ass fucking two-wheel dolly full of boxes that have nothing but books inside.
Right.
So I go down the ramp of the truck, wheels first.
Yeah.
The weight is too out of control with the speed, even though I was just walking.
Yeah.
And the handle went down towards the fucking ramp. I didn't get both of them out. 2 fingers got caught, dragged down, flipped over the fucking shit, did a somersault. I don't know what happened after that. Anyways, shattered fingertips, crushed tendons.
Yeah.
The middle finger bone came right out of the skin flapping underneath.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we all got stories like that if you've done jobs like that. Absolutely. So the one where I got dragged down the flight of stairs, doing it the right way because we had something heavy. There was somebody on the bottom trying to carry some of the weight while we were going down, and I'm the guy on the top. Sure, I got to take weight too, but I'm more driving and stabilizing. But the guy underneath just couldn't handle the weight, and it started to go, and he jumped out of the way. But this is all happening. This is all happening in real time, so I don't know that he's jumped out of the way. So I'm trying to hold on so it doesn't run him over. And I'm sure it would probably be funny if somebody had a video of it, but I was basically holding on to the dolly with one hand, and I was just bouncing off probably every third or fourth stair all the way down.
Wow.
I didn't get badly hurt. I had a couple of good skid marks on my back, but
I'd be like, I'm done. I'm going home.
Oh, good day.
No, I didn't get to go home. I ended up completing the day that day. Like I said, I didn't get badly hurt though. I just had a couple of skid marks on the back.
When my fucking fingers happened, they fucking ambulance to the hospital.
Yeah, I had to go to the hospital once on that job. I had one of the other things we used to do a lot was elevators. So sometimes older buildings, but a lot of times in newer buildings as well, we'd come in and all the elevator opens, they're metal, right? And you don't want to brush paint that shit. That looks stupid. So we'd do a lot of those, but masking them, we'd have these 3-foot rolls of masking paper to run along the floor and around the sides and stuff like that.
Yes.
I was just masking up an elevator, and I had the 3-foot roll standing on its end behind me. But I guess the center of the roll, the little cardboard piece, was sticking out on that end a little bit, so it wasn't sitting flush on the floor. And I was just laying out a piece of 3-foot masking paper on the floor, and the roll came over, and the very top end of it caught one of my fingers.
Oh,
and it was, pointing up almost 90 degrees.
ouch.
But I didn't even really feel it when it happened because your body kind of goes into shock. So I was off in an area of the building by myself. Calmly walk over to where the other guys are, and I'm like, yeah, I need to go to the hospital. I just broke my finger, and they're like, really? I'm like, yeah. And I showed them the finger. I'm like, and at that time it was kind of starting to hurt. I'm like, yeah, we need to fucking go now. It's starting to hurt.
Yeah.
Especially because you looked at it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we go to the hospital. Like I said, my finger's almost pointing up 90 degrees. So, the opposite way of a finger bends.
Yeah.
Go to the hospital, and the doctor in the emergency room, he's like, I don't think it's broken. I'm like, really? Why don't you x-ray it anyway?
Wow, I would fucking hit him.
Well, and that's a funny story. He x-rays it. He comes back, oh, well, it is broken. But he went to put a brace on the finger, and he kind of went a little too fast, and he jammed up against the finger while he was doing it. And I didn't hit him, but my instant reaction is I pulled my hand back and I made a fist. So as soon as I did that, he handed me the brace. He's like, why don't you do it? It's pretty funny, though. He thought I was just going to haul off and hit him.
You think I'm a fucking doctor that knows how to put a fucking finger brace on?
Well, no, I
Do your
ended
job right.
I ended up putting it on.
Fuck that. Yeah, I had one too.
And your bosses care about you so much in those blue-collar jobs. This happened on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
Sunday morning. I haven't even gone to a doctor for follow-up or anything. Sunday morning. Owner of the company's calling me. So when you coming back to work, chum? Fuck. They called me. I was told by the doctor after I did see a doctor on follow-up to take a month off, which I told, the owner, but they phoned me every day. So when you coming back? I got sick of them annoying me. So I'm like, I'll come back, but I'm doing wuss work for like a month.
When I had my finger done, they put this hard plastic thing underneath that my finger rests in.
Yeah.
And it cups the bottom and sides only. And then it has Velcro straps.
Over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
what
Mine
I
wasn't
had.
like that. Mine was basically like a piece of metal that was just bended over the top and the bottom with a piece of
I've had that too.
Foam inside.
Mm-hmm. I had that when I had my fucking my pinky.
Yeah, my pinky was in a cast and I shattered my pinky.
Well, it's actually below the fucking knuckle on the pinky.
Yeah, that's what
they wanted to put a screw the second time I broke it.
They call it a boxer fracture.
Yeah, that's what they said. Boxer fracture.
Fucking hurt. Mine's still sore.
Dude, weeks after getting the cast off from the first break, I slammed my fist down on the edge of my fucking desk. Bang! Done again.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with stuff. I did something similar. I didn't break something again, but this is only going back 15 years. But I had, that's when I was living with my last ex. And we were having an argument and she was really pissing me the fuck off. And I just hauled off and I punched the freezer door in the fridge as hard as I could. And I punched it 4 times in a row. I just hauled off and slammed it in the same spot like 4 times. I felt my knuckle break the second time. And I hit it twice more. But I was pissed, so I didn't care at the time. And I did, I probably should have gone and got it x-rayed right away and blah, 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 but I didn't. I ended up going days later, and they're like, it's too late to really do anything about it now, but no permanent damage. But anyway, I think I've told you the story at some point before, Mike, but that ex of mine, she had an ex-husband who was an idiot and a junkie and blah, blah. And I ended up having to basically kick the crap out of him at some point. But when I kicked the crap out of him was about 2 months after I broke that knuckle. And I hit him, as hard as I could with that same hand, and it hurt like a motherfucker when I punched him in the head.
Oh yeah.
So the second time I hit him, it wasn't my fist. I put a forearm in the back of his head and drove his face into the pavement.
Nice.
Yeah, that's when I learned those fucking people that get those colored casts, blue and blah blah blah. That's extra money,
Yep, that cost.
especially here in Canada. Regular cast in Canada, free,
Damn.
free. Go see doctor because of it, free.
My first one is
Break your leg, have to fucking cast it, no problem, free.
my first one is Bronco Killers, blue and orange, and my
Wow.
second cast is black.
But if you need crutches, that's where they get you.
Oh, paying for crutches.
Yep,
I've never had to be on crutches.
I had to when I broke my ankle.
I just
Well,
hobbled around.
hairline fractured, which they say is worse.
Wow.
I was playing basketball and I jumped up in the air to do a jump shot and I landed on the side of my foot.
Oh,
Yeah, I was always stupid with physical injuries, especially when I was younger. Like, I did forms for a little while. I put 3 nails through my foot in one day because I didn't have proper boots with the metal foot underneath.
steel. Yeah. Oh, the shank. Yeah.
Yeah, and I stepped on nails 3 times that day and put 3 nails in my foot. I never even went to a doctor. I was just
I had a spike up through the middle of my foot.
I had a hard time walking for a little while, but I never even went to a doctor. I probably should have.
Yeah, the tetanus or whatever they say it is.
Well, I understood back then too. There was no. I mean, I probably should have gone to the doctor just because the possibility of getting an infection because of a dirty nail and shit. But I understood that there's not much they can do with foot injuries. You just kind of have to live with it.
They'll just clean it out with the fucking Q-tip is what they'll do.
Yeah.
They'll dig a Q-tip in there and twist it, and yeah, there it is. What happened to my little sister? She stepped on a nail and they dug a Q-tip in there and cleaned it out that way. Of course, you got tetanus shot.
So what was wrong when your shit was fucked up there, Mike?
I must have hit the fucking, because I have wireless headset. There's a USB thingy, adapter thing type thing.
Yeah.
And I must have jiggled it and it fucked it up.
Yeah, no. Well, I was asking because I dropped out earlier.
Could you hear me talk?
No.
Okay.
But I have a USB hub because I have my tower kind of off on the other side of the room, and I have everything run into one of those overbed tables, so I can just sit in bed and have my keyboard and monitor and shit in front of me. But every once in a while, my USB hub just decides it wants to reset.
Yeah.
And then I have to drop off a stream because it doesn't automatically reconnect my camera and my mic and all that stuff unless I drop and come back in.
Bastards. You need to get hardwired.
I am hardwired.
Oh.
That USB hub is hardwired, but it just every once in a while it just says, "Oh, we're just gonna lose the connection for a second," and then it reconnects like within a couple seconds. But if I'm in something like a stream, I have to drop and come back up.
Have you had it long?
Oh, I've probably had it for a couple of years now.
Maybe it's defective.
It's not a big. It's not a big deal.
I know,
just a little annoying.
It's inconvenience that you pay for, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You like to pay for inconvenience?
I think we all pay for inconvenience. We're in Canada, man.
Yeah, but the pot helps. Well, I'm gonna take off, guys. I'm
All right.
starving.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna eat again myself soon.
Let's have a good night.
Thanks for coming.
All right. We'll see you
And,
soon.
Yeah, I'll be having a show tomorrow, hump day. Holla!
Hola.
So, if you can make it, cool. If not, eh.
Well, like I said, I finished my running around today, so I don't have anywhere to be. So I think, and I'm mostly settled in here in the new place. I got a couple more things to do. I've got yesterday. I had a bunch of storage stuff that's going into one of the closets in my bedroom because I got 2 closets in the bedroom. But I filled all that stuff yesterday, and that closet's never going to open again, probably.
Wow.
But I want to put the tower for my computer in front of it because it's just a more convenient place. Because right now I've got 2 cables, one for that USB hub and one for my running across from my room from the tower.
Hardwood floor or carpet?
Laminate.
Okay.
But I'm going to move the tower tomorrow. Get everything over. But that's about all I'm doing tomorrow, I think. So that'll take half an hour. Whatever.
I wish that's all it took me. Fuck,
Yeah,
it'll take me half an hour just to do my desk. Well, it'll take me more than half an hour to do my desk. Holy fuck, what am I joking?
Yeah, other than that, the only thing I have left to do here to set up for the new place is hanging up pictures and shit that I haven't yet that were in the old place. Anyway, go get something to eat.
All right, man.
See you soon. Later, guys.
Peace. Peace.